Hello, Gemini Collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ako po si James. Welcome to James Tarot PH. How are you, everybody? Diretso na po tayo sa inyong weekly reading for January 27 to February 2. So, start na po tayo. Na-pre-shuffle na po natin lahat ng cards na gagamitin natin. Let's start. I-take nyo lang po kung ano yung makaka-resonate kayo and leave the rest. At gamitin nyo po yung intuition nyo para malaman nyo kung ano talaga yung message na akma for you today. Ang first card natin as your core card is Four of Cups. In the area of what you want, we have the Nine of Swords. In the area of what you need, we have the Eight of Swords. Ooh. In the area of the recent past, we have the Queen of Swords. In the near future, we have the Knight of Pentacles. In the area of your challenge for this week, you have the Seven of Wands. In the area of your fortune, Ace of Pentacles, great fortune, new beginnings, new opportunity. In the area of your advice, we have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords. In the area of your outcome, we have the Devil. So, wag mo nating maalarma dyan. So, we will discuss that later with the clarifiers. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. You trying to go to a safer place. Probably ikaw ay nagdesisyon ng umalis from something na doesn't serve you anymore. I'm seeing you parang you're so tired na from the paulit-ulit na nangyayari sa'yo at some point, and you decided na it's time to go, it's time to let go. Hindi na to para sa'yo, and I'm hearing na parang nilet go mo na yung isang bagay at alam mo na panahon na para maghanap na ng iba. Kung halimbawa man to ay karelasyon o di kaya ay trabaho o pagkakakitaan, you have that initiative na to let go. So let's start your reading. At the center of your reading, we have the Four of Cups. Hindi ka na masaya katulad sa background core natin sa iyong cards na Six of Swords. Parang naka-align siya dito sa Four of Cups na hindi ka na maligaya sa mga bagay na meron ka. So you're needing or you're wanting or you're praying for something else parang to spice up your life o magbigay sa iyo ng bagong simula o something na parang eto ang mas kailangan ko kaysa dito. So medyo nabobore ka na din, parang walang ganap at this time. I'm seeing you looking at parang ads parang sa mga jobs. I'm seeing you parang naghahanap ka na magandang trabaho na akma sa'yo. So parang yung nakikita ko dito. So let's clarify. The Four of Cups is being clarified by the High Priestess. Ito talaga yung parang kutob mo. Ito yung parang sa loob-loob mo. Ito yung hinahanap mo. Ito yung gusto mo mangyari. Something new, a new adventure, a new workspace, or a new lover, o di kaya bagong makakasama. I'm seeing you wanting to channel a different you on a different space, on a different place. Parang ganon. So, nararamdaman mo talaga sa loob-loob mo na kailangan mo na siya ngayon. At parang ito yung tamang gawin para sa'yo. Yun yung nararamdaman mo. Akit tayo dito sa area of conscious and subconscious. In the area of what you want, you have the Nine of Swords. Gusto mo na maalis tong bagay na to dahil namumroblema ka na madalas dito. Naapektuhan yung mental health mo. Kung ano man tong gusto mong alisan o gusto mong iwan na bagay dahil hindi ka na masaya, it takes a toll sa iyong mental health. Hindi ka na nakatulog or you're overthinking something, parang this is too much and you want fresh environment or fresh workspace or fresh social environment para sa'yo. So let's clarify. The Nine of Swords is being clarified, the Ace of Cups. Doon talaga sa mga naapektuhan ng iyong nararamdaman. I'm seeing you parang durog na durog ka, parang ganun, parang you're so heartbroken dito sa bagay na ito. Naghihintay ka ng something new, naghihintay ka ng papalit sa bagay na to. Kung ano man yun, alam ko, maintindihan mo yung sinasabi ko. You're very heartbroken. I'm seeing na parang rurok na to for you and you want to let go. Kaso hindi mo alam kung paano mo siya babaguhin. In the area of what you need, ito yung gusto mong mangyari pero ito yung kailangan mo daw. Eight of Swords. Yung mga bagay daw minsan ay nasa isip mo lamang o ikaw lang din ang nagbibigay ng limitasyon sa iyo. So you have to alisin tong mga tali na to sa kapiling na to at makita mo kung ano yung mga paraan na pwede mong gawin para lalo kang makaalis dyan sa sitwasyon na yan. These swords are around you pero they are far enough not to harm you. So, nasa sa'yo yung power to get out of this place, to get out of this situation, to get out of this workspace, to get out of this toxic relationship with other people. So, nasa sa'yo yung power para magawa yun. That is what you need. So, clarify natin the Eight of Swords being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Gawin mo daw to ng paunti-unti. I know, mahirap din mag-reflect inward kung ano yung mga kailangan mong baguhin sa sarili mo for you to let go and for you to start over. Kaya sabi sa'yo ng Knight of Pentacles, dahan-dahanin mo lang daw muna, huwag mong biglain for you to really assess and see kung ano mga area in your life na kailangan mong baguhin at kailangan mong i-let go. In the area of your recent past, you have the Queen of Swords. You decided already, I'm seeing na parang you already know what to do. Clear yung skies, nasa taas siya ng mga clouds, alam na niya kung anong dapat niyang gawin, naputol na niya yung mga taong dapat putulin niya sa buhay niya, yung mga toxic habits o mga dishonesty and manipulation na ginawa sa kanya. Ayaw na niyang mag-associate pa sa mga taong yon o sa mga bagay na yon. You know what you want and you know what to do. At yun yung nasa Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords power kaya, nasa Queen of Swords element kaya, ayaw mo na ng dishonesty, nakatayo na tong swords na to, meaning you know exactly the truth at doon ka lang nakabase sa kung ano ang katotohanan at kung ano ang tama. So clarify natin yan. Queen of Swords being clarified by the Two of Wands, your vision of the future. You want something else, you want to try something new, alam mo na talaga, malinaw sa'yo kung anong gagawin mo. And you have that vision at nakatulong sa'yo yung Two of Wands to choose whether to go back o magsimula muli, to listen to the people na alam mong toxic pero lumalapit ka pa rin doon. But this time, namili ka na, you want peace, you want to start over, you want a clean start. Yeah, parang a new way of associating with other people. In the area of your near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Kapareho nito, magdahan-dahan ka lang daw muna, huwag mong biglain yung mga pagbabagong gusto mo. Kung may darating man dito sa Four of Cups na new ways at saka sa pupuntahan mo with the Six of Swords, you're being asked to dahan-dahan ka lang, hinay-hinay ka lang. Don't rush things para hindi rin mapurnado yung plano mo kung saan ka pupunta o kung sino man ang sasamahan mo o kung anong gagawin mo. Plan ahead meticulously. Tignan mo paligid. Saan ko ba itatanim tong pentacle na to o saan ko ba ako pupunta? Anong dapat kong gawin? Ano ba yung troubleshooting? You need to plan ahead para lalong maging maayos ang lahat for you at hindi ka madiskarel. Ano? So the Knight of Pentacles is being clarified by the Five of Cups. You choosing to see sa Five of Cups, ini-evaluate din niyo yung mga bagay na dapat niyang i-let go at yung mga bagay na dapat niyang pahalagahan. So probably you should start there. See kung saan ka malakas o see kung saan yung strength mo rather than yung mga bagay na nawala sa'yo o yung mga bagay na na-reject sa'yo. So use that as your strength para maplano mo ahead yung mga gagawin mo. So eliminate those toxic habits muna, eliminate the things na hindi na importante sa'yo, then start with the things na alam mo may potential sa'yo. At doon ka magsisimula magplano kung ano yung potentially meron ka, yung gagamit mo in the future, na mapakinabangan mo in the long run. Yun yung advice sa'yo in the future. Ang challenge sa'yo this week for Jan 27 to Feb 2 ay Seven of Wands. You having these boundaries with other people. Na-start mo na, you already have the plan to move away. Naghahanap ka na ng iba. But since mahirap iwasan yung mga taong matagal mo nang kasama o yung environment na talagang naging importante rin sa'yo, what you need to know is to not block them but show boundaries, learn to say no, and impose and let them know na ito yung gusto mo mangyari. So, that is a challenge for you, your boundaries. So let's clarify that. We have the Eight of Swords. Choose your peace over saying yes to other people rather than people pleasing. Hindi mo kailangang i-please ang ibang tao just to make you feel wanted or make you feel good or make you feel na parang mabait ka sa kanila. If it doesn't feel good to you, block them or say no to them. Importante yung mental health mo, yung unahin mo yung sarili mo. So that is the challenge for you this week. In the area of your good fortune, which is really a good fortune in itself, Ace of Pentacles, brand new opportunity, pwedeng promotion or a new job, new people na dating sa'yo, pagkakakitaan, probably, um, a new valuable thing, kung material man ito, pera man ito, o gamit na dating sa'yo, talagang pinagdasal mo rin ito at gusto mo rin this time parang brand new, a new start for you. So, itong darating sa'yo will help you go to the goal na parang gusto mo puntahan. So, this one will be a valuable thing na magagamit mo to achieve the goal na matagal mo nang gustong kunin. So, the Ace of Pentacles is being clarified by the Seven of Wands. Dalawang Seven na lumabas, Seven of Wands, at saka kanina dalawang Knights. So, Seven of Wands, you proving yourself or using everything that you can, yung mga bagay na alam mong talent mo, skills mo, use that, hasain mo yun para mapalaki mo, mapalago mo itong bagong darating sa'yo. I'm seeing na yung darating na opportunity, whether it's a job or a sideline or anything, ipasok siya doon sa skills mo, sa skill set mo. So rejoice kasi nasa loob siya ng area ng good fortune. Kung ano man yung darating na opportunity sa'yo, talaga naka-align siya sa'yo at God-given yung opportunity na yun. And the area of your divine advice, you have the Queen of Cups, using your whole heart, compassion, sa bagay na gagawin mo, and the Four of Swords. I'm hearing ipahinga mo daw puso mo this time. You're being so kind, you're being so generous to other people na to the point na nagagamit ka or they're taking you for granted. This time, ipahinga mo daw muna yung puso mo. Try to lumayo. Yeah, I'm hearing lumayo with a Six of Swords, with a Seven of Wands na dalawang beses lumabas. Try mo daw munang lumayo. Block them. Have space for yourself, for your mental health. So, yun yung advice sa'yo ng divine spirits natin. Queen of Cups being clarified by the Hanged Man. Yeah. Mag-ano ka daw muna, isolate ka muna. Huwag ka muna lumapit sa kanila. Have that isolation for you. Respect that boundary and go for the things na alam mo makakabuti sa'yo. So, the Four of Swords being clarified. The King of Swords, panindigan mo to. Itong kailangan mo, panindigan mo. Hindi pwede yung parang maawa ka sa kanila o parang magigilty ka of doing the things na important sa'yo at saka gusto mong gawin. Panindigan mo, stand by your own beliefs. At kung talagang ito ang gusto mo, show them that you are capable and that you are serious sa gusto mong gawin. So bago tayo puntahan tong nag-iisang outcome natin, explain natin yung mamaya with a clarifier. Kuha tayo ng messages, additional messages. We have the Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Oh my God. Talagang akama siya sa natin, sa reading natin. Kung nakita po kayo ng coyote or napanood nyo or narinig nyo somewhere, this is a confirmation that this message is for you. Number 16, Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Ito ang mga pupuntahan mong ibang lugar, mga plano, visions mo for the future. Four of Cups na gusto mong ibang bagay na wala sa buhay mo ngayon. Yung pag-alis mo with the Six of Swords, this is a confirmation, this is a Coyote Spirit. Another message is, what do you need to release? Diba sabi ko kasi kanina, iwan mo na yung mga bagay na doesn't serve you anymore. Diba kalimutan mo na daw yung mga bagay na parang hindi importante sa'yo. Like this. Oh my God, this is really, really a good reading for you. The last message is, staying focused, hold the course. Kung naman talaga itong plano mo, like I've said, panindigan mo. Pasok siya dito sa ating last oracle deck card. Staying focused daw sa plano mo. If you really want to do this, panindigan mo, hold that course because it will lead you to a brand new adventure. And that is divinely given to you. And yun talaga yung nakatadhana mong puntahan. So let's go now with the outcome. Napakaganda na reading. Lahat nagmamatch, lahat nagtutugma. I'm loving this. For you, Gemini. The outcome for you is Devil for January 27 to February 2. Avoiding those toxic people. I'm saying talaga dito. Iwasan mo talaga yung mga taong hindi na nakakatulong sa'yo. Toxic environment, toxic people, toxic workplace. I understand that it's so hard to leave a job, especially if it's, nag-earn ka ng malaki dyan. But Is it worthy for your mental health, for your peace of mind? Yung mga tao na mahal mo pero they are the reasons para sa mga worries mo at saka sa mga bagay na pinoproblema mo araw-araw. You're not at peace, kinakadena ka ng mga thoughts na yan o ng mga taong yan. So, it's time for you to cut them. Use the swords na binigay sa'yo ni Queen of Swords saka ng King of Swords. Dalawa sila. Dalawang element for you to use para makawala ka sa devil spirit na to, sa mga taong toxic na to. So, the choice is yours. Will you follow this outcome? Nasa sa'yo yan, Gemini. So, let's clarify that. The devil is being clarified by the judgment, a wake-up call. You're being asked to decide, to make a judgment on this decision. Cut them now. Yun daw ang turo sa'yo ng the judgment. Napakagandang reading because it's about you having the authority with your life. You cutting people na alam mo hindi na para sa'yo at binibigyan ka ng chance ng divine power natin to make that call, to have that judgment, to cut these people, these toxic people, environment, and workplace na hindi na para sa'yo. So, that is a very powerful message sa'yo. Good luck with the detour sa pagpupuntahan mo. Forget the people that makes you feel guilty at parang ginagaslight ka to things na parang hindi naman ikaw ang may kasalanan or hindi ikaw ang root ng problem. So, good luck to you. I'm hoping that everything works out for you this January 27 to February 2. This is your reading, Gemini. Thank you for watching. Kung nakaabot ka sa part na to, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you again next week for your weekly reading. This has been James for James Tarot PH. God bless everybody.